color, and then yeah, it was, yeah, because I'm so tired of that. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, guys, we want to be respectful of everyone's time. Thank you for joining us. I think we'll have more people trickle in, but welcome to June. Okay, June awards meeting. Appreciate you guys coming. Okay. Now we got a lively crowd. I appreciate it. Good. Yes, Mr. I would have contract. Got a contract accepted. Yes. All right. So happy birthday, Miss Tracy Jackson celebrated last Wednesday on the 7th. We wanted to make sure to acknowledge her. We didn't have a meeting last week. Suzette Vogel will be celebrating on the 17th. Stephanie will be celebrating on the 19th. And then Tim Sipke as well on the 19th. So happy birthday, guys. Any bucket fills for anybody?
I guess
Nice. Day and night.
Tanner got me my pre-approval letter the other day at 5:30 in the morning, and I asked for it at 9 o'clock at night, and I was just like, dude, you're killing it. That's awesome.
I'm not. I'm there.
Yeah,
that was right in the window. That was right.
I've thrown Tanner some curveballs over the last week or so.
Oh, they're rolling.
He's really come back with some good answers for me.
Yeah.
So, and our nice little friend in title has thrown curveballs. And she's been there to answer questions as well.
Last team meeting. So last time I'm embarrassed to people. Stephen Huntley, part of this time, like in this way, has joined our office. We also have Yvette has joined our office. Vince Flavin, he was on training yesterday. Kinsey Robinson, she is the one that drove to Jeff City and was that confident she was going to pass the test. Drove to Jeff City and then immediately submitted her Missouri application. So congrats to Kinsey. Charles has also joined our office. I know we saw him for orientation last week. Tony Bowles. And then Connie is actually an experienced agent joining us from Reese Nichols. And then Helen Turley is also joined us. And we will have some more of her people joining us. So welcome, welcome. Mr. Garver, please join us. For all your Zoom fans.
All the Zoom fans. I actually don't have much today. The mortgage world kind of stayed the same this past couple of weeks. Nothing's really changed in the mortgage world. The rate's been the exact same. There is a big Fed meeting in August 26th to the 28th, which is when they expect rates. That's when we'll see a change in rates. We'll learn more August 26th to 28th. Come to Chicken and Pickle on the 21st. I'm sure someone will talk more about that, but we're sponsoring an event. Us and Platinum are sponsoring an event for everyone here to come to Chicken and Pickle on the 21st from noon to 2. So you guys better be there. Other than that, I will be out of the office on Thursday and Friday. I just want to give a heads up. I'm going to a wedding in New York City.
Woo-woo!
So many weddings. It's crazy. But so I'll be out of the office Thursday and Friday. Still reach out. My team's working. I'll be working still. Just want to give everyone a heads up. We'll be doing a training on Fairway Now. I'm going to get that scheduled with Kindle, which is our app, and just some different technologies that we have that can help newer agents and experienced ones kind of seem like they know what they're doing. So.
Yeah, no, I'm watching for that, or if you want to get a hold of him before then.
Please do.
This app was very helpful for calculating monthly mortgage payments for buyers. So there's time that you're working with a buyer and what will this one be with the taxes and such. I know, or if I change my down payment, it's a very helpful tool to really kind of be able to self-serve, especially since so many of our clients like to help themselves through some of that.
Yeah, then you can co-brand it, so it has both of our pictures and our apps on it, where they can, you can turn around, you get to see you, see me, blah, blah, blah. They can use it, we can use it. It's a great app. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Excellent.
yeah,
And
that's all I got.
Anyone needs, someone to be in their wedding, Tanner's the pro, and that's well, not only mortgages, but pro wedding attendee, groomsmen, you've got it. Right, yes, yes. Courtney, would you have your slide in here as well? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Courtney Anderson. For those of you that are new, I am right here in this corner office with Platinum Title. I'm here to answer any of your questions that you might have as you get title work back on from your contracts and processing your transactions. Anything, just email me, call me. A quick update as far as this week is concerned, I am going to be out Thursday and Friday as well. But I'm going to see my grandma. I haven't seen her in a long time. I'm not quite as fancy as New York City. But I will have Scott in that office, so he'll be manning stuff. And then Hannah's going to help cover my emails. So we'll be good. We'll still be rocking and rolling. I am going to introduce Todd Lynch. He's our senior examiner. He is going to run through the redemption process for both the state of Missouri and Kansas. Kansas rolled out some new rules, so I thought it might be helpful. There may not be a ton of transactions like this, but thought it would be helpful to just share this process with you guys. So
I understand what, can you define this, you know me, redemption process is like a word I don't know.
So Todd, or I'm gonna talk
Okay,
that
let him.
because he's gonna,
Okay.
yeah, we'll tee it up for Todd. Are you on?
Okay,
Okay.
am I live?
Just one moment,
Give
sorry.
me 1 second, Todd. Thank you, Courtney.
Yeah.
All right, you
you're
should be good to go.
I don't want to steal his thunder.
Okay, Courtney asked me to speak today
I got
about
it, I got it.
some of the redemption problems that are going on in both Missouri and Kansas. I'm going to start with Missouri because it is the most restrictive and problematic. And just by the way, if you haven't seen it already, we're going to start coming up on a whole bunch more redemption, more mortgage foreclosure sales coming up. The courts are starting to open up the moratorium on foreclosures and evictions. And every bit of information in our industry says that we're getting ready for a big rush of zombie foreclosures, which are all the people that have moved out of their house during COVID and moved somewhere else because they couldn't afford their house. And we're just now coming up on doing the foreclosures on those types of houses. They're estimating for us that there's over 1 million of those zombie foreclosures nationwide. So this is going to become more and more prevalent as we go along. The process basically for a foreclosure in Missouri is the first thing you have to do to foreclose on a property as a lender is send a breach letter. And what the breach letter says is, hey, you're not making your payments. You better do that or we're going to foreclose on you. Pretty much 20 days after that breach letter is sent, the lender can send you a notice of foreclosure, and then they have to publish that. And pretty much within 20 days, the lender can foreclose on you in Missouri. You've got a very short window of time then to bring your mortgage current, or they'll foreclose. And again, Missouri is very much more restrictive because once there's been the foreclosure sale, there's two things that can happen with your redemption. At redemption, or at the sale of the mortgage, if the lender purchases the home at the foreclosure sale, as an owner, you've got a 1-year redemption period. If somebody else comes in, an investor or any other third party comes in and buys at the foreclosure sale, the redemption period is extinguished altogether. So if a third party comes in within 20 days of getting a notice of foreclosure in Missouri, you can be completely out of your house. It's more rare to have that happen in the past, but now with property values being higher, a lot of third parties, investors, rehabbers are coming in and buying those foreclosures. So that would be something to watch out for in Missouri. In Kansas, it's a little bit more lenient process. They still have to, the lender still has to send a breach letter that says, hey, you're behind on your payments, and if you don't get it current, we're going to foreclose on you. In Kansas, the lender has to wait at least 120 days from the first missed payment to file a foreclosure. So right there, you've got a little bit more time to be able to do something to get your mortgage current. If you don't get it current, they file a judicial foreclosure, and you get your day in court. You get to show up in court and plead your case or do whatever it is you want to do. But from the day they file the foreclosure to the day they get the journal entry of judgment of foreclosure, you're looking at a minimum of 90 days, and probably more realistically now it's 120 or 180 days before they can get that journal entry of foreclosure. Once they have that journal entry of foreclosure, they have 30 days to schedule the sheriff's sale. And then once the sheriff's sale happens, you've got your redemption period. In Kansas, the redemption period can be up to 1 year, or if you've paid less than 1/3 of the value of your mortgage, that redemption period can be as short as 30 days. Ultimately, what that means is that in Kansas, you don't have to worry about whether the lender or an investor buys at the sheriff's sale. You've still got your redemption period no matter what. Anytime during that redemption period, you can redeem your property and get it back from whoever purchased at the sheriff's sale. And very importantly for us, and for you guys, is that you can assign or sell your redemption rights. Kansas has thrown a buyer beware, I guess, or a informed consumer law in there. We've got to have an extra form filled out that basically lets the homeowner know, hey, you've got certain rights. You do have the right to sell your redemption rights. You do have the right to make it good yourself. There's a couple of hoops that they've got to jump through. But ultimately in Kansas, from the day you receive your breach letter, you can have up to 1 year in your property before they can kick you out. So you've got really a pretty lenient time to be able to make arrangements to sell your property. In the past 10 years, that wasn't too lucrative, but now we're seeing a lot of foreclosed entities come in and sell their property, sell their redemption rights for actually a fairly significant profit. And it really works out pretty good for you if you are in foreclosure. I mean, it's not going to be ever good if you're in foreclosure, but it works out pretty good right now because you can sell those rights, and we're seeing some of those properties get flipped for a pretty good amount of money. Unfortunately, that's kind of a brief overview of both Kansas and Missouri. I guess really the thing to remember is that there are some opportunities if you get approached by somebody that is in foreclosure. In Missouri, it's a pretty quick window, but in Kansas, you've got some pretty good opportunities to come in and sell that property and help those people walk away with cash in hand. I'm available to answer any questions. Probably the best way is if you want to just get those questions to Courtney, she'll pass them along to me, and I'll be happy to walk you through any part of the process or any other questions that come up.
Agents are office too, to look at it as an opportunity side for investors that they may work with as well.
Can I ask
To get.
can I ask a question now?
Sure.
You have basically 120 days from the first missed payment. Is that the missed payment from the start of the forbearance period or the end of the forbearance period?
Well, forbearance has thrown a big problem in, just forget about forbearance for a second. You've got 120 days by law from the first missed payment before they can foreclose on you. Now, forbearance has thrown a little kink in that you can have up to a year. You've got to qualify under certain guidelines and everything, but you can have up to a year of no payments or reduced payments or something like that. Those forbearance programs are starting to be very quickly rolled back. And what's going to happen is that forbearance period still tolls the clock on the 120 days. So if you missed 2 payments and then you went into forbearance for 3 months, the minute you come out of forbearance, they can file the foreclosure on you because the 120 days is ticked off.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, very helpful, good to know. Okay, we're gonna move on. Do we have Heartland Partners and Insurance on the line? I know you guys have seen that golden handoff email. And they are, no, okay. We will keep moving. Breakfast was provided by Ms. Janelle Anderson. She is one of our vendor partners, our home warranty vendor partner. Would you like to come up and share and speak? Thank you for bringing breakfast.
Hey, it's great to be here with everybody. You guys been doing good? Yeah. Woohoo! Hey, just a quick update on Old Republic Home Warranty. I gave you guys all a handout. Wanted to let you know that we now have a 2-year home warranty plan. So take a look at that. You get a discount on the 2nd year on all of our levels except for the platinum level. So anyway, just wanted to update you guys on that. And remember that last year we added rekey feature to our plan so that when your buyers move in, they can call us. It's similar as to filing a claim. Let us know that they'd like for us to send a locksmith out. They'll pay the trade call fee, whichever one they have. And then we'll rekey up to 6 locks for them and leave them with 4 keys. And last year I had these postcards created. So if any of you are interested in them, just let me know. But basically, it's just a reminder that you can, write a little note on here, drop it in the mail, and remind your buyer of this feature that we have with the warranty. So also, I left you guys a tent card on all of our current rates and the different levels that we have. I know it's been a little bit more difficult in this market to get a home warranty in place. Sellers own this market still, and they have been a little less reluctant to purchase a plan as they have in all the years I've been in the business. But I hope that you guys are still presenting to your buyers if the seller is not going to provide one, to at least let the buyer know that they can purchase a warranty. And they can purchase a warranty with us at any time. It's probably a little bit easier if you order it for them, but they can also call us directly and take advantage of the coverage. If it's paid for within the first 30 days, there's not a wait on claims, but if they decide to order it and it's been 30 days past closing, we do put a 30-day wait on any claims that might come through. So just to give you an update on that, did you have a question? Okay. And you know what, you guys, just because, I'm one of the veterans in this business and I've seen a lot of things happen over the years. And last year, one of my clients was threatened to be brought into a lawsuit because he did not have any proof that he had the conversation with his buyer about the home warranty plan. Obviously, it was one of those situations. There were 30 offers on the property. They did not ask for it, but he did talk to her about it, but he had no proof that he did. So when she moved in, something broke, and her girlfriend said, well, why didn't you get the home warranty? And she said, well, I don't think my agent told me about that. So just want to suggest, we don't require this, and this is just kind of one of my risk management tools to offer to you to help protect you as a realtor. And that is, maybe that looks like an email conversation that you're reminding the buyer that they can purchase that warranty on their own. Or, if you've had the conversation and, or maybe it wasn't on an email conversation, you want to just have a little bit extra proof. We have forever put the waiver section on the back page of our plan. So if the buyer so declines to waive the coverage, at least you could be protected by having them sign this. And I think sometimes, right, when people are signing a waiver, they might think twice about what they're signing. And, you know, I've just always said, you know, keep this in your file. You might as well give this section to them. They might reconsider it. Do you guys have any questions for me while I'm here today? No?
No, we are going to make a point. In order for E&O insurance to kick in, there are things that you need to have on your contract and included in that sale. One of those is a home warranty. So you are doing that, I believe, the home warranty on my.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And you know what, you guys, here's the thing, you know, last year, Old Republic paid 17 million more in claims over 2019. So are people using home warranties? They absolutely are. So, you know, especially with people working from home now, when something breaks, they want it fixed now, right? So please just remember that there's huge value in when something breaks that they're calling us to fix it instead of you. We don't want that to happen, right? So anyway, I appreciate you all very much. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate you, Janelle. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're about to turn up the heat. It's been June was a big month, so I'm going to go through our cappers. We've got a number of people that reached their cap and will be getting 100% of their commission for the rest of the fiscal year. Courtney Filing, who's on a trip with her son. Geraldo with SP Homes has capped. Also, Ariel has capped. So congratulations to Ariel. Mr. Andy Kogan, record timing. Congratulations, Andy. We also have Tracy Jackson with Discover KC. So congratulations to Tracy. All right, Mega Camp guidance is the 23rd through the 26th. There is a little bit of confusion. Everybody probably received emails about getting tickets. Those are digital tickets for a remote digital experience. So if you bought one of those tickets for $109, it is the digital experience. Our office was allotted 2 in-person tickets. They are doing it by traditionally by volume. And so we are going to determine how we're going to hand those tickets out. If you have interest in attending in Austin in person, please let myself or Nick know that you've got interest in doing so. We will keep you posted on what local events we do for Mega Camp. Again, don't forget, we've got our YouTube channel that has all of our trainings on it that we have done. So if you missed something, feel free to check it out there. Our culture committee is going to be doing a backpack drive and a supplies drive for a third quarter community service event. So they are going to start those donations next Monday, the 19th, and it will run through the 9th of August. And it's going to be benefiting Kansas City International Academy. So please keep your eyes out, or if it's something that you want to do a drive through your client base as well, and see if you can encourage them to help make donations. It'll be school supplies, non-perishable foods, and monetary donations. So we will continue to get you more information. One thing I wanted to share with you, I know a lot of people go on our Facebook page and ask for recommendations for different contractors and such. TaskRabbit is an app on your phone that, I don't know if I push play.
Nope.
You can go in and find whether it be home repair or so a handyman, a painter, an electrician. You've got reviews for each of them. You can see what their schedule is to have them come out and take it. Painters. So I've had a number of previous clients that have used TaskRabbit and had a lot of success, and myself personally have used it and had success in helping put together a basketball goal and such. So I wanted to pass it on. I did, and I've been schooling those boys. I improved my passing them to my legs. Like it was. I got that back. So it's a great resource if you don't have a contractor and you want to point your people in a direction so they can, again, self-manage their own repairs and improvements as they prepare their home, or once they move in and they need an electrician or a painter. Kyle did post that these stats were out for MLS has posted, KCRAR has posted the stats for year over year. As you can see, days on market is obviously down considerably. Again, our closed sales are up 5.5% over last year. I wanted to point out, Kyle put this on our closed Facebook page as well, but he's got it set up that you can go into command, and he has both for Wyandotte, Jackson, and Johnson County, where you could have a smart plan set up to where it automatically emails this information out to your entire database. So this email on the right, is what would go out to your client with your branding on it. All you need to do is sign into command. I don't know if this got refreshed and I just added a slide. So if you sign into command, there is a where you can search under smart plans for KCRAR. If you got any questions, I know Kyle would be more than happy to help you.
Over.
It's okay.
We're gonna show the slide at least.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, if you sign in, so on the left, you're going to pick the fourth applet down. Then you're going to select library at the very top for your smart plans that you'll search within. And then in the little search bar, search for KCRAR. And he has Platte Clay, Jackson County, and then Johnson County that you can set up to send out to your database. And he is doing these monthly. So if you want to have it set up to where it goes out to your clients each month, it is set up for you. All right, guys, ready for some awards? I know that's why so many of your lovely faces are here. So I purposely made sure that some of you attended. It was a good month. And all in all, guys, we had 32 total listings. So a great month for listings taken. Still was under a little bit. So let's get started. For anyone that is new, we do our awards in 3 different categories: individuals, teams, which are 2 or more selling agents, and then groups, which are 3 or more selling agents. So starting in the individual category, in 3rd place, we have Miss Adrienne Towner, who taking a listing. Tied with her, we also have Miss Katie Forrest. Congratulations. And then Kaylee Valdez. Yay, Kaylee, congrats. And finally, Alina also took a listing in the month of June. So congratulations. In 2nd place, with 2 listings taken, Miss Ashley Hallbigger. Emily, will you come up and accept the award upon Ashley? She's probably out right now. I don't listing equipment. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Thank you. And then we also have tied for 2nd, Chris Collins with the Edie Waters Network. Congratulations, Chris. All right, in 1st place, we have a tie with 3 listings taken between Kylie Willis. Hope she's online. It was a big month for Kylie. And then also Mr. Ernesto Tinoco. So congratulations, Ernesto. All right, guys, moving on to the team division. In 3rd place, we have a tie between Beck Team KC and I'll be surprised as well on. She's on a train and she's been on a train with her mother. I'm going to wine country since 7 a.m. So she said she might try to sign on from the train. And then also Ariel Schmeister's team. In 2nd place, we have SP Homes, Steve Sobey and Gerardo, 2 listings taken, and Trinity Homes. So congratulations, Holly and Leo. All right, in 1st place in the team division, the Gamble Group with 3 listings taken. Congratulations. All right, guys, in the group division, we have in 3rd place with 1 listing taken, Austin Home Team. And the Rowan team. Congratulations. In 2nd place, we have Discover KC, 3 listings taken. For you. The tree up here. Oh, I was gonna he doesn't
Alternate.
have the merch on today for photos and such. Okay, and in 1st place, guys, listings taken goes to the Futsal Group, 4 listings taken. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Great. All right, guys. We also wanted to recognize our Rookie of the Month. So Stephanie is not a face you see around her. She is someone that is dual career, and yet she took her first listing, had a closing, and also has something under contract. So although Ann is working full time in addition to that. So Stephanie, congratulations if you're watching this later. We're so very, very proud of you and excited for you. So congratulations on Rookie of the Month. All right, reminder, July social media content calendar is out there. Be sure to reference it if you're looking for content to share on your social media. And then the summer branded magazine is out for you to just go in and quickly update with your info and then print that or send it out digitally to your people. Okay, wanted to touch on, some people have had some vendors that they wanted to recommend to the office or have asked if they can come present at team meetings and such. We do have an allied resource sponsorship program that we can send them the information for. So we try to be respectful of our partners. Love it, love it. Nick, you're up.
Great timing. All right. I'll try to run through the numbers real quick so no eyes glaze over or anything like that. But last month was a big month. This month we're on pace for another big month. So far we've closed 38 units and we still have 67 units as of right now expected to close. Last year we had 101 and we are expected to beat out last year in both units and closed volume. As of right now, we still have plenty of VA requests coming in, so that number is only rising each day. So great job to you guys. And just quick view of what it looks like versus the region. These are the numbers for the region. They were up in almost all categories except for contracts written and contracts written volume. It's a fun noise. Now our numbers, we were up in every category except listings taken. Unfortunately, we took a little bit of a fall in listings taken, but we had great listings sold, closed units and closed volume. One of the highest month in closed units last month that we have ever had here at Keller Williams Plaza. So great job, guys. Yeah. And then how we compared to the board. We beat them out in every category except listings taken and listings taken volume. That's kind of just right in line with how our numbers were compared to ourselves though. But we did great against them in closed units, closed volume, and listings sold, as well as the contracts written, kind of dusting them on that one.
Yeah, so again, those numbers, it's called our language of real estate, the lore. You've got those up here at all times posted for you too, if you want to reference them before an appointment with the client. But what it means by up 53.3%, that means you outperformed the Board of Realtors in Kansas City by 53.3% in closed units. You outperformed the Board of Realtors in Kansas City by 75.5% in closed volume. Your written contracts by 68%, guys. So we are doing amazing and having a great, amazing month, but it's not like we are having a great, amazing month and outdoing everybody else at the same time. It's not that everybody is having the same great, amazing month that we're having in the same way. So I to try to categorize that as we're going through and celebrating, it's not because we're a 3-year-old, 3.5-year-old office. It's because you guys are killing it. Like killing it. So I know that we're trying our best to do a great job of driving that home, but you guys really truly are the best of the best and doing amazing, amazing things. And far out exceeding your clientele. So if you're new and these numbers help you to get a listing, or if you're experienced and you want to say like, no, look how bad we are, like in a good way. Also, if you want to learn how to run your own numbers to compare them to the board, that's something Nick would be more than happy to help sit down and show you. You have your own multi-year trends that we can go through and show you how you can calculate how you're performing against the board yourself, because many of you guys are quadrupling or tripling what the board is doing. Okay, our productivity coaches, did you want to come up? We've got Miss Danny. Yeah, informal, great. Oh, well, I'll stay with you if you want.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so we wanted to celebrate first closings, and then I know you've got a few people to acknowledge as well.
Yeah, so guys, with our coaching program, we have, you probably see all the new agents sitting in the coaching pool. It's pretty awesome. They're always there. They're always working. And I just want to recognize the ones who are here constantly grinding it out and who are doing a great job. So we have Helen Turley, who is brand new to the office. She is currently working on getting 3 listings, and she's working with a couple of buyers. We have Zach Fowl, who is under buyer agency, and even though his buyer is running him crazy, he is getting it done.
John Lynch just got his first buyer agency yesterday, and he is going to take his Missouri test tomorrow. We have Alyssa Suarez in the back of the room. Hey, girl. She's got 2 buyer agencies that she's working with as well. We have Oksana Duggan, who has a list of her first listing, and it is under contract already. So great job for her. And then also, if you guys are looking for people who want to do open houses or who need to show how you need houses shown, reach out to the coaching program. We have Yvette right there who is always hungry. She's always looking for an opportunity. And these guys are always in the office trying to find a way to learn and do more. So reach out to them. They are willing to help you guys so they can learn. And they're looking for shadowing opportunities. They're looking to get out there and learn how to grind it out and make this business work. And also, we just started our real estate school this week, not Keller Williams Real Estate School. It's separate. We do not advocate for any brokerage. But so if you know of anybody interested in getting into real estate, hey, point them my way. I'd love to talk to them about getting their real estate license. And if any of you guys are interested, agents are interested in maybe learning how to become a real estate instructor or want to step in and help teach the class, hey, I need help. I'm one man. I can't do it. Actually, I'm one woman. I don't need no man. I can't do it all myself. So I would like if somebody wants to step forward and maybe reach out and help, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, we're very, very grateful. Jamie coming on board and being a part of our office and in our coaching program was a very strategic choice as well. She's been teaching at a real estate school nearby for quite a while. Big
2.5
fan
years.
base. 2.5 years as an instructor there, a huge fan base from that school. And so we are very, very lucky to have her here, a part as a productivity coach, and then, here, but not but separate.
Yeah.
With her school. So we are excited to support you in starting your school and all of these things. So.
And say hey to the students if you're sitting around the back of the table.
One more shout out to Cameron is on Discover Casey. So he is not on the PC program, and yet he's got something under contract too. So Cameron, congratulations to you. Celebrate energy in that group. I mean, I am so excited for all of you coming in. You guys have a great group. We do have some first closings. So Travis Sitzman, who works with Amanda Sitzman, who also welcomed a baby the 30th of June, had his first closing. So congratulations. And then we also have Miss Stephanie, who had her first closing. So congratulations again, Stephanie, to you. All right, guys, out front, I'm not going to go through these, but there's 4 conversations to help with client objections, and they've got the scripts to walk through with you. If you go to out front, it'll go over, I'm going to list my house, but I have a lot of work to get things done. It gives you the script of kind of how to talk through that conversation and have a controlled conversation. Same with, we want to sell, but we don't know where we'll go. There's some great script tips there on how to handle that objection. This is talking about, we don't know where their kids are going to go to school yet and how to handle that objection. And then finally, I'm never going to be able to get a house. I don't want to deal with all of the battling and such. So I know that those are some objections you guys are running into quite a bit. This goes over exactly what scripts and how to have a controlled reaction to those objections. So you can find it on outfront.kw.com/training. Closed volume, you guys. In total, guys, we did 47 million in closed volume in the month of June. Congratulations. This is 23.8 million more than we did this same time last year. So that is all over double what we did last year. In addition, guys, it was 15.9 million more than we have ever done before in any month as a brokerage. So congratulations to you guys. Our best month ever for that. I know you guys worked hard for it. So let's go into our awards. I always get excited. Okay. You guys, closed volume was a quite the race this month. So in the individual category, Adrian Towner took 3rd place with 1.5 million in closed volume. Congratulations, Adrian. In 2nd place, we have Miss Ashley Hallbigger with 1.8 million, 1.9 million in closed volume. Congratulations, Ashley. And in 1st place, Miss Katie Forrest, 1.9 million closed volume. All right, moving on to the team division with 2 or more selling agents in 3rd place with just over 2 million in closed volume. SP Homes, Toby and Geraldo. Congratulations, gentlemen. He will be asking for this later. I saw him, he's here somewhere, so I hope he can hear us. In second place with 2.3 million in closed volume, we have the Gamble Group. And then you guys, I know these two are super, super excited to celebrate this one. They worked very, very hard for a lot of this volume with 3.9 million in closed volume. Trinity Homes, we've got Holly and Leah Michael. Congratulations to all. I think they've also taken on 4 new Airbnb stores as well. So congratulations to you guys. All right, guys, moving on to the group division. In third place, we have with 4.9 million in closed volume. Congratulations, Jim. 4.9, that's awesome. All right, and in second place with almost 6.8 million in closed volume, we have Discover KC. Congratulations. All right, and in first place with 7.1 million in closed volume, we have Chris had to step out for an appointment. All right, keep moving. Training this week. So yesterday we had one on mastering and explaining the timelines. So it was where I walked through kind of the different timelines and how you can help use that to set dates and motivate people to get into the process. It'll be on the YouTube channel. We also have financials with Nick tomorrow at 11 a.m. Today we've got our group coaching for our PC program 1 to 3, same on Thursday. Market stats are the new market stats. Randy will be going over those on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And then we've got Popeyes with Dylan Crandall on the 15th. If you're new in the business, Popeyes are where you're going to take a little token of appreciation to those that are in your client database, just to help spur top of mind, staying in top of mind with your clients. And then as always, beverage with the broker on Friday. All right, you guys, we're just going to hit you with a ton of numbers. But I wanted to share in MLS 447.55 homes sold in the month of June. Of that, 906 of those were cash. So we were experiencing about 19% of contracts going under with cash. 2922 of that were conventional loans. So about 61% were conventional loans in all of MLS. 476 were FHA, so about 10%. FHA loans, and then about 6.8 were VA loans. If we look at it separately for Johnson County, 1305 homes sold in the month of June. Of that, 16.9% were cash in Johnson County. Conventional made up about 75% of the closed units in Johnson County. FHA was just a mere 4.4% in Johnson County. And then your VA loan was 2.8%. What? Yeah. Okay, in Jackson County, we had 1364 houses that sold. 23.6% were cash sales. 58.7 were conventional in Jackson County. And then 10.7 FHA loans, 10.7% FHA loans, 5.4% VA loans. I wanted to show you the way that I'm pulling this data, guys. It's stuff that you can go in and pull. And if it's helpful with any of your clients because you're struggling and you're saying, hey, we're shopping at a price point that I know we're competing with a lot of cash. And you know, I'm somebody that likes to take data to my clients and I don't like to just talk. Sometimes data can talk for you. You can go in and pull similar information. You can put your search criteria in for that buyer. So if it's 3+ bedroom, 2+ bath between 110,000 and 220,000. And then at the bottom, when you go into MLS, below your search criteria where you see your results button, there's an add or remove field. If you click on that add or remove hyperlink, it's going to open up this page in MLS for you. You can then take things from the left column and add it to the right column, and those are additional fields you can search on in MLS. So as you can see here, I have listing agent, buyer's agent, because I use that sometimes to do just like you probably do, some stalking of agents that you're co-oping with to say, how many houses have they sold? Where do they normally do business? That kind of a thing. But you can add sales term, which would be how you would put conventional or cash or whatever, right, might be. You can also add financial concessions. So if you have a buyer that you're trying to convince that we're not going to get closing costs paid in this price point in this area, you can add financial concessions over there, and then you're able to search, and I can show you how to search to see if who all got financial concessions, seller paid closing costs. Okay, so one more fun fact. Up in MLS, up to 300,000, 2,700 houses sold. Of that, 23% were cash. If you've got buyers in that price point, again, that would be where you're going to say. Over 1 million, guys. 70 homes over 1 million sold in the month of June. Over $1 million in all of Kansas City. Of that, 34% was cash. You guys are hearing this. I'm hearing this. You're hearing this. Cash is coming into us from all of these other places. I mean, it blows my mind. I pulled this for a reason, guys. We're not going to count 2020. We all know 2020 was like a weird year, right? So to go back to 2019, in 2019, only 26 homes sold above $1 million in the whole year. And it was a similar percentage of cash. So it was around, well, it was around 23% was cash in 2019. But no, guys, that price point, that market has nearly tripled this year. That is how much activity is happening. And the people that are paying attention and are investing their time and using that as a division to market to and really pour into and go after, there are more sales happening there, and they're nearly tripled than what normally happens in that price point. So again, I like to have data because I feel it in the market. I see it in the market when I'm like, how did the $2.6 million house come on the market and sell? That never happens. So I went and got the data to show like it's happening, guys. And if you want to have a place to focus, to invest your time, to try to, above $1 million wouldn't be a bad place. Just saying. And there are agents that are focusing their time there and they're doing a lot of business and less transactions. So closed units, guys. We had 137 closed units, guys. So 52 more than last year. Congratulations to all of you. That is amazing. Congratulations to Nick. He processed all 137 of those. Like, seriously? That much volume have he has assistants that like are dedicated to him and such. So this man is killing it. So and he's encouraging you to continue to kill it more.
Yes,
Right?
please. Give me more work.
We are 30 for more than any other month we've had as a brokerage. So June 2021 was our best month for closed units. Congratulations to you guys. All right, I'm not gonna mess it up this time. Individual level, in third place with 5 closed units, Ms. Adrienne Towner. Congratulations, Adrienne. She's in the start of her 3rd year. So congratulations, Adrienne. Okay, with 6 closed units, we've got Katie Forrest. There you go, Katie. Yes, you look great. You look great. Well, let's say you did. Yes. Individual agent, 6 closed units. And then in first place, individual agent, Ashley Hallbigger. Not even closed units. Emily, are you gonna join us? She's like, I will get on Ashley. No, never again. No, you cannot go. Thank you. All right, in the team division with 6 closed units, Beth Team Casey, Erin and Noel, congratulations. With we have a tie for 3rd place. So SP Homes is also at 6 closed units. So congratulations to her. All right, guys, in 2nd place with 7 closed units, that husband and wife team, Trinity Homes, Leo and Holly Michael. Congratulations, guys. All right, in 1st place in the team division with 9 closed units, Elite Properties. Indy Hogan. Congratulations, Dan. This guy has been killing it. If you walk by his office, he's been killing it. Thank you, Congratulations. All right, guys, groups. This is going to be the fun one. In the group division, in 3rd place, we have 15 closed closed units, guys. Please give it up for Discover Tracy. Can we make Alex come up? Remember, Alex? Everybody gets a turn. Congratulations. You showed a lot of those too, yeah? Yeah. All right, guys, in second place with 17 closed units, we've got the Subway. Congratulations. All right, and then in first place with 19 closed units, so it was a close race there, guys. 19 closed units, we have Austin Humphrey. Congratulations to that. All right. Total gross commission income in June, was this updated? I'm guessing, no, probably not.
I guess not.
No, I think it was. So just kidding, this is not updated from the last meeting, but we broke, I think we were at 1.3.
We were at 1.38.
1.38 million for the month in gross commission income. So that is the commission that you all earned, 1.3. We had set the goal if we broke 1 million, because we never have broken 1 million before, that we would have an event to celebrate that. So we are having, as Tanner mentioned, the Chicken and Pickle event from noon until 2 next Wednesday, the 21st of June. We've got pickleball courts. If you haven't been before, Chicken and Pickle is a great venue. We've got pickleball courts reserved, so dress comfortably and bring your A game. We also want to be able to celebrate best month ever. I know we've talked about a number of these: closed units, closed volume, listing sold volume, contracts written, which means we've got a bright future. Contracts written volume, best month ever. Our average sales price reached the best month ever. Closed GCI was our best month ever. And then GCI per unit, best month ever. So you guys, congratulations. It was a huge month. We are on people's radar. People are watching the growth that we're having. And I want to make sure to share that with you guys. The other thing, Kyle was here yesterday and he made it a point to point out to me, he watches these things in broker metrics. I pay attention to him as well, but he was like, by the way, I know your awards are tomorrow. Don't forget to make sure everybody's aware that we made it into the top 20 offices in all of Kansas City. So we are currently, for the last 12 months, ranked at number 19. And we outperform ourselves in all other months, but we are really shining in the market as well. So congratulations, guys. Again, let's celebrate it at Chicken and Pickle. It's always good to work hard, but then play hard is important as well. All right, our $1 Million Club, guys, I know this month was really competitive on the closed volume award. So we wanted to recognize our $1 Million Club, everybody that sold over and closed over $1 million. We also have over the 2 million mark, the Gamble Group, SP Homes, $3 Million Club, the $4 Million Club, the $6 Million Club, and the $7 Million Club. We've got great graphics to put out to share with you, to share on your social media. And it's got the volume numbers. I know that that's always exciting for you to get to share that we closed 1.2 million. You may not have been in the top 3, and yet that's really exciting for so many of you guys. We appreciate how hard you're working. And is Randy on?
I am.
Hi, Randy.
Hi there. Let me just get my video going. All right. Yes, I'm here. Hey, I just had a couple quick notes. I obviously look at things with the future in mind. And of course, years ago, I was never a fan of permanent waivers. And lo and behold, the NAR took 2 years to catch up with my way of thinking. However, Oregon just passed a law that prohibits love letters. I've told many of you that I strongly urge you not to utilize them. If you're a buyer's agent, the potential risk that you're taking is that during a fair housing investigation, they look at, did you treat everyone the same? So if you're not recommending love letters to each and every buyer, right there, they can prove discrimination. The other thing is, if you're the listing agent, you're giving a love letter which contains information as innocent as we can't wait to see little Johnny run down the stairs on Christmas Day, and you've got two potential violations there: familial status and religion. So again, you really can't have a love letter that doesn't provide the information that could allow the seller to discriminate, unless it said, I really love the architecture of your home, and how do you keep the grass so green? I mean, that's really about the extent that you can go to in a love letter. So I would urge you to protect your businesses and to ensure that, you know, again, as a listing agent, I throw them right in the trash. I am not willing to take that risk and place my business in jeopardy by doing so. And again, one of the reasons that you have the spreadsheet that is in the Facebook file is you can present all those offers, not even with the buyer's names, just with the agent's name, and allow your clients to make a decision based upon the merits of the offer, many of which Elizabeth just covered, the type of financing, whether it's cash, the terms, etc. So again, the NAR also just put out an alert on the love letters once again. So I'll share that on Facebook, the article. But again, I want to keep you safe, and one of the best ways you can do that is not being involved in a 3-month-long investigation on fair housing. That's all I got this morning. And the new stats are out. So I'll be talking about those on Wednesday.
Your stats reports that you discussed, right, that show what's changed on the different price points, that spreadsheet that so many of us spreadsheeters love. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. We do have our tour, all of our agent tour sheets out at the front desk. I'll be out on tour today too. But thank you guys for coming. I so look forward to hope and seeing so many of you next Wednesday. We tried to pick Wednesday as the day that you guys aren't as crazy and busy. It's over the lunch hour too. You don't have to stay the whole time. Even if you just came and ate a little something, like celebrated with us and went on. Look at me selling it. Can you tell me your sales? Thank you guys. Appreciate you.